All right, fifth graders. So right now we are working on finding figurative language, and we're looking at the poem The Tree Bats. The tree bats. The tree bats sway like fruit with wings from the branches of a tall old tree, prisoners of light throughout the day, till nightfall comes to set them free. The sun goes down, the sleepers stir to the gentle voice of Mother Night. Then the tree lets go its fluttering fruit, a dark whirlwind of sudden flight. As I read this, I'm noticing a few pieces of figurative language you should be highlighting with me. The first one is the tree bats sway like fruit with wings. I'm noticing that this is comparing two things that are unlike. The bats with fruit. Those are very different things. I'm also noticing that it uses the word like. I know that because it uses the word like, it must be a simile. So here, I'm going to write next to it, simile. I also notice prisoners of light throughout the day. Prisoners of light throughout the day. This isn't comparing anything, but it is giving human-like qualities to something that's not human. It's saying that the light is like someone who's in jail, and the bats are like prisoners, and that means that the bats only come out at night. So I know that that's giving a human-like quality to something that's not human, the bats and the light. So I'm going to write personification. Do you notice any other examples of figurative language? The gentle voice of Mother Light. If you notice that one, great job. The gentle voice of Mother Light. I'm noticing that it's not comparing two things that are different, but what it is doing is it's giving a human characteristic, which is having a voice, to something that's not human, the night. So because of that, I know that it's personification. So I'm going to write on my page personification. Last but not least, I see a dark whirlwind of sudden flight. I'm going to highlight that. And I notice that that is comparing two things that are very different. The flight of the bats, or they're flying, with the whirlwind, which is when wind swings around really fast. And it must mean that the bats are taking off quickly and flying away. So I notice that it's comparing two things, but it does not use the word like. If it doesn't use the word like, think in your head, what is it? A simile or a metaphor? It's comparing two things that are different, but not using the word like. Write your answer here.